This is all still just speculation, though. Maybe we should go look for them again. One of us can stay behind so that we don't miss them if they come back. In the last timeline, Clover and Tenuoji had Quark's bracelet. Did they actually have... They did, didn't they? They did actually have his bracelet. But they were handcuffed and murdered, basically.
I'll stay.
Sigma and I will go see if we can find them then.
Make sure you get back 5 minutes before the door opens, all right? Oh, and don't forget to bring Dio with you.
Yeah, of course. Why am I the one that has to get him? He's gonna murder me. I don't want to be murdered by Dio. It just seems like a bad move. Oh, look, the red door. Have we ever actually gone this way before? Oh, the pantry, right. We did come here briefly. I love the creepy music this game has. Really one of the better creepy musics.
So it would appear.
We still have never been in here before. Like, to actually solve the puzzle.
When we started looking for Quark, they were sent off to search everything beyond the red door, which would have meant this room.
Not gonna do us any good to hang around here, though. Let's head upstairs.
Very well.
Oh, good. We can skip through this stuff now. No one here either, huh? Tenuoji loves scotch so much, I thought we might find him drinking some. It was around that time I noticed Kay was acting strangely. He was staring at the shelf of alcohol in a way that I probably would have described as blankly, if I could have actually seen his eyes. Hold on one second.
Oh, no. Well, I would enjoy a drink, but this mask...
Oh, jeez. Honestly, I'd gotten so used to the suit, I'd kind of forgotten you were wearing it. Why the heck did they make you wear that thing anyway? You still don't remember anything?
Well, actually, I did remember a little.
Oh, do tell, Mr. Robot Man.
Yes,
What did you remember?
my father.
That's a random thing to remember. When Dad you remember that?
Please, don't joke.
Wait, what was the other thing we said? Did it just pop up out of nowhere?
This is serious.
So you remembered who your father was, huh?
Yes. I don't seem to have one.
Oh. So your dad raised you.
Well,
What is this about? He calmly folded his hands in front of him.
I was raised in the facility where my father worked.
Oh, little baby K in a robot suit. That's adorable.
He was the only person who worked there, which meant he was the only person I saw until I was older. That had been the situation for as long as I could remember, though, so I never thought it odd.
He wouldn't allow me to go near him while he was working, but the only times he wasn't working were the times he was sleeping. Such, the only communication I'd had was with the education software he'd given me. I suppose I was a fairly expressionless child then. We did develop body language to communicate with others, and with no one else to communicate with, I suppose it makes sense. Enough puns, Sigma. We are getting farther off track. Boo. That bunny seems familiar. Does it? Oh God, wait, it does. Oh gee, kawaii. Young K with Zero Jr., huh? Once I learned to read and write, I began to realize that my situation was not normal. Many of my books mentioned a mother as part of a family, and in several, the mother, father, and children would eat meals together and talk to one another. Soon I found myself longing for a mother of my own, someone who would always be with me, and would scold me if I did something wrong. At night, they would read to me before bedtime. If only I had a mother like that, I thought I would be so happy. So for the first time in my life, I asked my father for something. He had finished working and, as usual, was making his way toward his bedroom when I stopped him and asked for a mother. He looked at me silently for a long moment before finally responding, "Okay." I remember to this day how happy I was at that moment. A few months later, he called me into his laboratory. It was the first time he'd ever done anything like that. My heart was beating quickly as I stepped inside. Standing next to him was a young woman, and my hopes soared. But when he said her name, or rather her ID number, they were dashed. He gave me a robot to play the part of a mother? Oh no, okay, my heart! I didn't want a mother that was just a machine who did what a human told her to. But I told my father that he looked surprised for the first time in my life. Then he frowned, coughed, and admonished me for being a whiner. He never scolded me for anything before. First I was surprised, then angry. Hot tears streamed down my robotic face. My father ordered the robot to take care of me and shoot us out of the lab. The robot was very convincing, and she smiled and spoke as if she was a real person, but I refused to answer her and locked myself in my room. Man, you can talk to a robot and it will respond, but in the end you're still talking to a machine, not a person. That was what I wanted. I still had the education software my father had given me. When I ignored the robot as it tried to take care of me, it looked sad. It couldn't really be sad, of course. It was only programmed to look that way. A robot's facade of sadness didn't mean anything to me. What are you doing? Oh. This one? After that, I stopped expecting anything from my father. We'd never really spoken to begin with, so it was easy enough for me to make sure we never saw one another. I lived my life as if he didn't even exist. Perhaps it seems somewhat strange to you that I continued to live with him. Hold on, guys. Oop. Perhaps in the hidden depths of my heart, I longed for a relationship with my father. Everything changed when I was 18. I left my room one morning to find a woman standing outside of it. She was the first human I'd ever seen apart from my father, and I was understandably surprised. For a moment I thought my father had created a new robot. When I told her that, she laughed and explained that she'd come to help him. Way to ruin the moment, I know. As it turned out, she was a very mysterious person. She was much older than I was, but something about the way she behaved was almost girlish. She would tell me stories about the world outside in such a way that I was never sure if she was telling the truth or making up fantastic lies. Ultimately, though, the truth didn't matter. I loved her stories. She wasn't helping my father directly with his research, so I spent most of my days with her. Before long, I discovered she'd known my father when he was young. She told me stories of how he'd fallen in love as a younger man, and I began to imagine that that person he'd fallen in love with had been her, and that she was, in fact, secretly my mother. After she settled in with us, our long-established routine began to change drastically. First, we started to eat together. Before then, I had never shared a meal with anyone in 18 years. She scolded me for my table manners, or more accurately, the lack thereof. If I was going to eat with the others, she said, I would need to be more polite. Having eaten alone for my entire life, manners had never been something I'd even thought about. My father got in trouble too when he made the mistake of reading through the research papers during dinner. The look of surprise and embarrassment on his face made me burst into laughter. I couldn't remember the last time I'd shared a laugh with my father. It might have been the first time. The room we considered our living room changed too. Before it had been just another room, but she made it comfortable. After we finished our dinner, I would sit on the sofa and relax with her and my father. Those times were the ones I cherished the most. For a little while every day, I got the family I'd longed for ever since I was a child. I suggested, this is going on forever. He specialized in genetic engineering, and I discovered that I had an interest in it as well. My voice is killing me. I can't read all this. Whenever I impressed him with something, I'd learn to feel a surge of happiness, and it drove me to study even harder. This is it. My heart is gone. Goodbye, world. My days felt full, right, and meaningful. But most importantly, I was happy. 4 years had passed in the blink of an eye. Until one day I happened to overhear my father and the woman speaking in the laboratory. That's the old woman, isn't it? That looks like her. She's got the same ponytail and everything in the back. Their tone was serious, so I listened closer, curious to know what they were talking about. That was when I heard her say that she planned to give her life to achieve their goals. It was clear that she wasn't being metaphorical. Manipulated. The research I had thrown myself into would lead to her death? I asked my father to stop his research immediately. He refused to listen. She agreed with him. She told me that she'd become prepared for what she had to do since the day she came to our facility. My father had known about it from the beginning as well. Angry and disappointed, I began to investigate what exactly the research I'd been helping with was working toward. Perhaps I thought I could figure out a way to keep her alive. I discovered much more than I'd bargained for. Yeah, no kidding. To begin with, I learned that the ultimate success of my father's research would require a good deal of sacrifice. My existence was just another part of his project. I had been created to function as my father's spare. I was intended to continue in his place. Is Kate just a robot? Or clone? I was furious with my father. There's only one thing to do: destroy the facility and end my father's horrible research once and for all. I made plans to destroy the main reactor and with it the entire facility, but she saw right through me. My father was livid and locked me in my room until his research was complete. All I could think of was how I might stop him. He did her best to convince me that I misunderstood, that everything would be fine. As much as I wanted to believe her, I remembered in the back of my mind that she had been the one who pushed me to become involved in my father's research. Had that been an earnest desire to give me something to do with my life, or... Still, I couldn't bring myself to hate her. She'd given me a reason to live. Even if she had conspired with my father to mold me into his replacement, the warmth she'd shown me had been real. She'd made me feel as if I had a real family, and that was something I wouldn't have given up for the world. She would like nothing more than to marry him and live a happy, normal life, but she couldn't, of course. I shut myself off from the world. Perhaps that's why I lost my memory. I'm beginning to think Kay is a robot. He actually isn't human.
I'm sorry. I lost track of time.
It's okay.
Not having any memories is less than desirable, but it could be argued that regaining them is almost more taxing.
So you remember almost everything?
No, the details are still indistinct, especially more recent events.
Huh.
Sigma, I'm sorry, but...
What are you doing? Yeah, that's right.
Would it be alright if I laid down for a bit?
Go for it, Sigma.
I don't feel very well.
Okay.
It must be because I remembered so much so quickly. My head feels like it's going to explode. Yes, I think I just need to rest.
Okay. Take as long as you need. I'll go look for Clover and Tenmyoji myself.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
Kay lowered himself heavily onto the red sofa in the corner of the room. Well, guess I'd better get moving then. Stepped out of the room and nearly ran into Phi. Oh, hi. GMG's a dick? What do you mean I'm a dick?
You ate my chips!
Of course I ate some chips.
Yeah, I know. I just decided to go check on you guys. I waited a long time and nobody showed up. Judging by your face, you haven't found them either.
Yeah, but GGK pizza? Yeah, what's going on with the pizza? Okay.
Damn. Where's Kay?
He's in the
You
lounge.
decided to split up?
Well, not quite. He's asleep. Minus 500 points for DMG. Why? I don't understand.
What's up with him?
10 points to Hufflepuff. He's not feeling too well. He said he wanted to rest
Is he
for a bit.
alright?
I think so. We should leave him alone right now, though. Remember, there's a real person inside that suit, so we think.
Tired, huh? How are you feeling?
What?
I feel tired just looking at you. Your face is like a week-old sock.
Thanks. Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little exhausted. I mean, all of a sudden I wake up trapped in some weird-ass game, and then dead bodies start turning up. Honestly, I'm amazed I've managed to hold on to my sanity for this long. What sanity? Kay is actually a bunch of rabbits inside the suit, hence the bunny doll. The more I try to figure any of it out, the more I feel like my brain's just going to melt and run out my ears. You know what I'm talking about, right? We managed to figure out who the killer was, but there's still 100 of other questions we have no idea about. Where the hell are we? Why are we even here? What's this whole notary game thing for? What is Zero Senior up to? How the hell about who Zero Senior is? The rabbit said he was one of us, but... Do you think it's Dio?
Who knows?
Besides, we still don't know why Dio killed them. He said he was ordered to do it, but... And there's more, too. What about the old lady? Who is she? What's her deal? Hell, what are any of our deals? I don't even know jack shit about anybody here. I don't even know anything about you, Fi!
Are you serious? You can't honestly suspect me, can you?
No, that's not
I'm
it.
just like you. I was kidnapped on December 25th and brought here too.
Wait, what? What the fuck? Hello? Shaving a haircut 2 bits? What's going on? You heard that, right?
Yeah. It came from the hallway.
Let's go have a look. What?
There's nobody here.
Knock, knock, motherfucker. Maybe they got on the elevator?
Let's try hitting the button. If the door doesn't open immediately, then we'll know the elevator's downstairs.
Okay, it was somebody in the elevator. Was it Kay? No, we were with Kay.
Thought so.
Let's go. Tenmyoji? Clover? Knock, knock, it is I, the murderer. Hello? Is anybody here?
Let's just head for the green door.
Why?
Because the treatment center's there. That's where Dio and Quark are.
Yeah, that's true.
You aren't worried? I just want to make sure they're safe.
They're fine. Tenmyoji or Clover probably made that noise. Well, maybe both of them. But I don't think they heard Quark or Dio. They wouldn't even know Dio was there.
Are you sure? Dio admitted to killing the old woman, but he still insists that he didn't kill Alice or Luna.
First rule of a horror, you don't follow the bloody noise.
What if he's telling the truth?
Are you serious? You're gonna believe him?
Doesn't matter. I just want to know if they're safe.
Yeah, listen to Fi, you fucking meathead.
No harm
Go
in
in
being
there.
careful.
Go. Go check. All right, fine. All right, to the treatment center. Hello? Guys? Guys? We headed to the first pod. I cracked open the top and lifted it back. Quark? Okay, Quark's still there. Where's Quark? Sound asleep.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I was probably getting worried for nothing.
What about Dio? That
How about Dio?
that thing looks like it's in the open position. Dio? Whoa! What the hell?
Check his pulse.
Oh shit! He was obviously dead, but I did it anyway. Yeah, he's dead.
Look.
Why? Oxygen level 0%? They asphyxiated him.
The oxygen level for his pod says 0%.
I didn't even know that was a thing. He asphyxiated. But why?
Someone must have tampered with the pod and lowered the oxygen levels.
Who?
Look, we should go tell Kay about this.
Yes, we should. Someone forgot the oxygen!
Come on, let's go.
Not waiting for me to follow, Fi turned off and ran. Turned and ran off, I should say. Who killed him? What the fuck? Yeah, I know. Why did I burst in the lounge and ran up to Kay? Kay, wake up! Wake up, you goddamn hunk of metal! Oh, yeah, I'm actually gonna shake him.
What is it?
Oh, God. Was the oxygen on when we put him in? I don't know. I didn't know it was a thing.
What? But why? I thought that Dio was the one who killed the old woman, Alice, and Luna. Then who killed him if he was the murderer?
The only people who could have done it are Clover and Tenmyoji.
There's also Quark.
What? No! That's impossible. Are you suggesting Quark woke up, opened his pod from the inside? Well, no, that's not impossible to do.
No, I'm just saying that strictly speaking, it's a possibility.
Yeah, it's possible. I mean, it's not like he went in and murdered Dio, like, bare hands. That is actually something he could have done.
So just, you know, take it into consideration.
Well, in that case, Fi, I hate to say it, but doesn't that mean that you could have done it?
Yeah, well, we were talking to Kay.
Me?
Yes, you could have done it any time after Sigma and I left the Floor B warehouse.
Don't give me that. I was waiting for Clover and Tenmyoji to show up. They never did, though, so I got impatient and went to find you guys. Then I bumped into Sigma in front of the lounge.
I see.
Yes, the sound. I don't know what that's about
So you
either.
heard something. Then perhaps it is likely that Clover and Tenmyoji were at fault.
Were the two of you together the whole time you were investigating?
Yes, we were.
You never split up or anything?
Nope. What is going on here?
In any event, we don't have a great deal of time to discuss it.
But you gotta practice what you preach, Fi. Yeah. Ah, crap, we've only got 7 minutes.
All right, let's get back to the Floor B warehouse. Maybe Clover and Tenmyoji are already there.
Oh, where is Dio's bracelet?
Is what?
Huh?
You didn't take it? Dio was a green solo. Fi and I are the magenta pair.
Shit. You're right.
His bracelet was missing. What? Oh. I get another chip. Yay. Oh no, I get crumbs is what I get. Lovely. I'll eat those later.
Without Dio's bracelet, we won't be able to open the secondary door.
I fear not. All three of us don't need to go. You two go on ahead. I'll get the bracelet.
All right.
All right.
Oh, one other thing. I need to give you these.
Yeah, I need these. I'm gonna be by myself. It's
Yes.
terrifying.
Without these, you would be stuck. So, here you are. Please, take them.
Thanks.
All right, let's get going.
All right. They're not here.
Maybe they did go through the door, like Kay said.
With Quark's bracelet?
Or
Or what? Oh, come on, man. You better not be giving me that maybe they're already dead crap. I thought I had enough of it from Dio. You've got to be kidding me. This isn't funny, Fi. If you're right, then UK Quark and I are the only people still alive in here.
Hey, lay off. I want to believe they're alive, too. But
We heard a noise and turned. Is it Kay? It is
I
Kay.
apologize for keeping you.
did you get Dio's bracelet?
Well, technically, yes, but...
Huh?
Best you just see it. This is what I found in Dio's pod.
What?
Oh. That's not good. It's been smashed.
I assume whoever murdered Dio did this.
Kay and Fi are as good as dead. But why? There's no point.
I can't say for sure, but if I were to guess...
Oh no. Does the
Chromatic
bracelet
divide
still work?
With a bracelet like this, I doubt we can get past the secondary door.
That means Kay and I will...
Oh no. Shit. You're gonna...
When the time comes, those 3 doors will automatically close.
Only Quark and I will be living. Oh god.
If anyone is left outside after they close, they'll be penalized.
I see. That's what they wanted. Whoever killed Dio wanted to use the game to kill me and Kay. That's why they broke the bracelet.
I think so. It makes the most sense.
How can you be so calm? In 5 minutes you're gonna be...
Go on ahead, Sigma. You have those bracelets Kay gave you, right? You should be able to get through the secondary door with those. So just...
Fuck that! You know I can't just ditch you guys like that.
But if you stay here, you'll...
You think I don't know that? But what kind of a monster am I if I just leave you here to die? Ah, god damn it! This was bad. What was I going to do? I needed to calm down. Just calm down and think. There had to be a way to save them. There had... What? What's going on here? Oh fuck, does this mean this is everyone is murdered path? I don't know, maybe. To be continued? Oh, hello! To be continued, huh? Well, we will save. Oh, we've been going for a while. Ah, yeah, look at that. There's something down over here. I can't make it past this, can I? How can Fi and Kay be saved? Lock number 1. Hello, plot lock. Yeah, no kidding. So we gotta go back. So we've actually explored everything down this lefternmost path that we possibly can, at least for now. Now we could double it back all the way to the first AB game, and I could betray Luna, and then we go down this very singular linear path, to which we're then at the second AB game. Given a choice here. There's a lot to be continued in this game, apparently. Gosh darn cliffhangers. Work left to right. I don't know. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking this is a great place to call the stream for now. So when we come back, we've actually made some really good progress. We got all the way to the end of here. Because we started, like, I think here. We finished this. We got this dead end. We got all the way down this way. And we've seen both ends on this... Well, for now, both ends on this pathway. So, bearing that in mind... we'll be able to come in with the next stream with a clear, fresh start. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this game. I'm having a fucking blast. This is great. I'm loving how much more in-depth and crazy this game is compared to the last one. Last one was fairly simple, at least in terms of, like, the paths you could choose and things like that. This is a lot of variety. Oh, man. So, thank you all. I'll catch you guys in the next stream tomorrow. Have a good day. This is the Musical Gamer signing off. Thanks all for watching. Go check me out on YouTube if you haven't. Go join the Discord if you haven't already. I'll post that in here real quick. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Catch you guys then. Have a good one. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Catch you guys then.